This looks like a very old school opening here. Blade grunts into, I imagine, tier 3. No mirror image weirdness. We got an early shop. And 1-0 sees a very familiar old look. Against which I imagine he won't expand. One moment.
A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack. Player's forces are under attack.
I was muted this whole time. Lol. Yeah, I forgot to unmute myself. I was yeah, last couple of minutes. Forgot to unmute. Yeah. 1-0 got absolutely owned. Absolutely mercilessly owned. So, fast tech spotted. But no 7th Acolyte. The expansion here isn't really hard, but it's not the easiest either. Blade Master, of course, on this map can go for the circlet early and then start to get aggressive.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, Nice timing here on the Death Knight. Showing up to steal the last hit, ideally, and couldn't get it, however. But he stole the item. Got the claws and the gauntlets. It's a good start. Also get the Acolyte. Okay. 1-0 doesn't deem it coil-worthy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master Windwalking far away. Looks like he's got the right idea what 1-0 is up to here. Next creep, gonna be level 2 Death Knight. Blade is revealed. Windwalk over. Oh! No chance for a steal here. Also, saving mana very well on the Death Knight right here. Wait. Oh! Stole the item! Yoink! Long fingers. Gets the big heal potion. That one's actually really nice. Is WSB a tournament that Back to Warcraft is not allowed to cast live? Yes, indeed. It is the one tournament we're not allowed to cast live. Correct. Here's the bestiary. Should be double bestiary shortly. And wyvern. Seems like Death Knight should be able to get level 3 though pretty easy, unless the Shadow Hunter can do something weird. No second bestiary yet. Maybe a macro mistake by Lynn right here. Oh, good steal.
Warcraft, yay.
A little more experience. Thank you, the Freak 321 with the resub. Okay, second bestiary is very late.
A player's forces are under
That
attack.
could have been a lot earlier. DK though, gonna make use of this time. Creep that camp. Doesn't yet have level 3 actually. Ooh, the blade. Could go for a double. Gets one. Gets level 2. Can't get the other. 2 ghoul kills though, isn't too bad.
Forces are under attack.
With a bit of hex creeping. Gonna get another big item right there. Blade Master. Oh, wait! Oh, he's surrounded! Oh, that's a big loss. Got surrounded without mana. Oh, not paying attention to the blade right there. That's painful. That's a lot of experience for the DK. Double claws. Worthless boots. Okay, that's a fantastic item at least. Oh my goodness. Items are amazing. Over here for 1-0. There's a wand of negation as well, by the way. So... Oh. And it's going to be the first web kill. Trying to kill this Death Knight right here. But he's very ready with a dispel. Ooh, kind of close. Can he reach for the hex? Around the tree line. Hex! Oh! Can he see him? Can he see him? Wait. Wait! Oh! He got him actually! What the hell? And that wyvern survives. Well, well, well. Double hero kill. The Quel'Thalas boots here helped the Shadowhunter a lot. It gave him the damage. All of a sudden, the game looks very doable.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lynn, though, still far away from having a strong army with strong heroes. Another big heal potion.
Player's forces are under attack.
As we all know, on high-level heroes, the orc can really look phenomenal. But it takes a while to get there. You need the items and the levels to really feel convincing on the heroes. Ooh, look at that Lich. He's got great items already. Decent levels as well. Blade here with lots of mana to play the harass game. Oh, that's a ghoul. Lots of ghouls killed this game.
Player's forces are under attack.
TC not too close to the level up, but the Shadow's almost 3. Could get it here at the green. Linda looking for bigger targets, looking for the red camp. Avoiding fights. Trying to delay, creep and level as much as he can.
Player's forces are under attack.
DK almost 4. Holy shit, look at that Lich. Plus 29 on the Lich. Straight up double damage. Ho! Speaking of, lots of damage though. Blade with plus 12. Pretty sick as well. And now we got the good levels. They're not amazing yet, but they're good. With the TC getting level 2. Agitome. Yep, gonna pick that back up. Let's go. More damage. Kodo Aura already. Blade's gonna have plus 32. The Lich is insane with plus 29. The Blade's gonna have even more. Plus 32. Unless we get Claws plus 12 here as well, it would be hilarious. Literary Glass Cannon, by the way, could die easy.
Player's forces are under
Legion Doomhorn, unlucky here for 1-2-0. And that's it pretty much with the creeps on the map. We have just a little bit here and one last camp here. Late game Torrent Totem, I like that.
A player's forces are under
Is
attack.
that enough for TC3? I'm not sure. If it is, that would be great. But I don't think it is. Gloves also fantastic for the Blade Master. I think you should give the invul to the TC to break the silence. Yeah. That's what he's doing. Plus 35 on the Blade Master. Holy shit. But only level 1 crit so far. Got Banshees now as well. Been taking a long time to break into upkeep. 1-0 is there already. Lynn, thinking about if he wants to fight or not. Shouldn't you be going Torrens straight away? I'm really not sold on these walkers, I gotta say. More Wyvern. Low amount of Kodos. First hit Purge of the Banshee. Curse on the Blade, though, immediately. TC getting silence, trying to break it with the Invuln here, I imagine. Actually, nope, not doing it yet. Kodo Beast. Didn't get a Devour in just yet. I think that's a mistake, not making at least one more Kodo as reinforcements. Now the Kodo damage is lacking severely. TC level 3 finally. Big level up there for the level 2 Stomp. Blade Master still cursed. Getting re-cursed, I think, from the fresh Banshee. Walker is in. And what's this Walker doing? One Dispel. Okay. Shouldn't you just make the Tauren? Isn't that better? I've been asking for months. Taurens. Taurens, Taurens, Taurens. Don't you want to make Taurens? I think so. Oh, however. Maybe Lynn is winning this regardless. Oh, I thought he was out of it already when I saw everything dying, those Wyvern going down, but Lynn actually does make it work. Blade Master level 4, he's got crazy damage now, back to plus 35 with another Kodo in. I'm sorry, Lynn. I'm sorry I doubted you, Mr. God Gamer. I apologize. Big crit, 252. Blade Master looking for that juicy kill, and that's game. Lynn wins map 2 as well. I thought this was about to slip away from him. But silly me, silly me. Should have never doubted Lynn. I still think the Walker didn't do anything here, though. I still think just Taurens would be better. But of course, Lynn here with some really good Blade Master items also. Blade Master fast tech it's going to be again. DK Ghouls for 120.
Cheers.
Thank you, Gabo Gap, with the resub.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade trying to gather up some items early. But look at the Undead Force. Here we go. This is what I like much more from 120. Bring out lots of ghouls, get ready to creep big camps, get ahead on experience, and possibly also on items. Blade Master here, not with the best item start so far. Only a circlet. And he's not going to get the second circlet, which normally he loves to get because the DK here steals it. I love that. Oh, but who's going to get this last hit? DK claims it. Experience going to the undead, but Blade has the item. Big Invul Potion. Is he going to use it here to be annoying? Yep. Invul Potion, heal salve, healing at the same time. DK gets full experience here though. Almost level 3 now. And the Blade used a lot of consumables already. Without level 2 to show for it. Without much damage to show for it. This seems to be 120's best early game so far. Nice base build. The main is walled off. Herd ghouls are behind. Ooh, and the Blade almost got surrounded and killed again. Very close call here.
A player's forces are under attack.
That acid here might be enough for level 3. The full camp certainly will be. And there we go. This is a huge experience lead right here. Absolutely enormous.
A player's forces are under attack.
Double Bestiary Wyvern it is again. My Skelly Scout sees this happening. Ooh, the Death Knight. Oh, does he have the vision? Yes, he does. Lingering vision. Got the experience. Ring +5 for the Blade Master. These rings are good for the TC, but where is the damage coming from? This is a great third map here with 1-0. The Wand of Negation again. That's a staple for Undead these days, especially good against Hex. Easy dispel. Got the web already finished.
Players' forces are under attack.
No, speed scroll to get out of there. Against the Nova, against the danger of web. Man, double level 1 heroes for Lynn. This is not looking too amazing. Claws, finally.
Players' forces are under attack.
No TC third. Maybe now with the burrow finished. There he is. Kodo's going to be joining in as well soon. Battle Giant Strength stolen. Would have been crazy good for the TC as well, if the Blade had gotten that here. That was almost a steal. Oh, Wyvern died to the creeps. Yikes. Yeah, creeping this without Blade Master is very ambitious. A little too ambitious, it seems. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. Wyvern. Wyvern. Ooh, almost lost 2 Wyvern to creeps here. Jesus. Claws +12. Can that make up for it? Here comes the push. Against which Lynn doesn't have much yet. Beastery is going to be going down. That's it with the production. Then hoping that his heroes can somehow save him this game. Pendant of Energy. Okay. Spike barricades ready way too late. Now finally we have it against the ghouls. The thing about statues is they always heal up everything very nicely. Lynn is looking in the dumpster. Plus 24 Blade Master has to do it all by himself pretty much. PC no stomp yet. Might be going down quick. Coil against the blade damage. We got the burrow as well. There seems to be no reveal at the moment. And the TC is dead. Ghoul still presenting dangerous damage right here. Lynn was trying to snipe the fiends. Couldn't get it. The DK now level 4. Also providing the wonderful aura to everybody. I don't know how Lynn's supposed to win this game anymore. This is looking horrendous. Easy, frenzied timing. The orc wasn't ready. Way different look here on map number 3. 1-0. Ooh. Almost a snipe on the destroyer, but it's always just almost. It's never actually the kill, it seems. I would say destroyer doesn't even matter too much here anymore. One wyvern going down after the next. The TC can't even be remade as the altar is gone. Shadowhunter finally level 3. The wyvern cannot dare to show up because they're just gonna get webbed. And then it's going to give it up here. GG. Okay. This series is not over yet. 1-0 here on the second loser's map. Looking way, way better. Late Math was starting to come online, but couldn't make it fast enough. 1-0's strat seems to be clear. He wants to hit hard on tier 3 and kill the orc before he really hits his full potential. Before he gets that strong triple hero, strong army, upgrades, expo, perhaps even. Oh. It's a Ted Fiend build. Oh, well, well, well. Wait, is this a Ted Fiend build? No, not really. It's just, it's a ghoul opening. Yeah, it's a ghoul opening, but then into early graveyard. Okay, never mind. It's not a Ted Fiend. With the Ted Fiend build, the ghouls are later, the heroes faster. A specific creation here by 1-0.
Forces are under attack.
First little fight early for the circlet. Especially for the orc, items are extremely important. For the undead less so, because the frenzy ghouls, especially in the early tier 3 fights, are responsible for most of the damage.
Players' forces are under attack.
Level 2 Death Knight here. Creeping is going to be much slower this time around because it is only very few ghouls early. And Lynn is making the adjustment here. Double barracks. As he's not going up against ghouls, he feels like headhunters can work out better.
A player's forces are under attack.
With a level 2. I think it's a good early game for Lynn. Didn't fall behind in experience, mainly because
Players' forces are under attack.
Undead can't creep too fast without ghouls. Got some items. I wonder if 1-0 is maybe going to pivot now into ghouls, having seen headhunters. Because he scouted the main base with the skelly. Might that be worth it? You show fiends and you go back into ghouls, having triggered headhunters.
A town is under siege.
Is double barracks standard? It is pretty common to see a fast tech by Orc, getting ready to go Wyvern. But if there's early Fiends, of course, there's not a good reason to go Wyvern. Fiends being good anti-air and all that. And then to catch up on Headhunter production, then yes, normal or double barracks is kind of common in this specific scenario. Which again, bringing the wand of negation. We have Hex first once more. Chad is saying, you know what, I'm gonna order Papa John's today. That's a great idea. Papa John's amazing pizza.
Players' forces are under attack.
Tier 3 around the corner. Coil Nova could lead to a kill here pretty easy. And there's the next one. That is, of course, the problem with headhunters. They are very frail.
Players' forces are under attack.
For the upgrade. Maybe Lynn too aggressive, contesting the middle. Maybe should have crept safely on his side of the map. And now we also got the Dark Ranger. Dark Ranger, of course, one of the best things against headhunters. With the Black Arrow, she is normally the #1 counter to them. This again seems to be a game where Lynn has to delay for a long time. Not a great position for him right now. He seems to be a bit behind. Needs to delay, creep more, level more, get more items to trust again in the powerful Orc. Late game, triple hero. Levels right now are 2-1-1. That's horrible. Needs way more. 1-0, he's ready to go. He's got 3-2-1 levels. It's not insane, but it's good enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kodo Beast might even get intercepted. That would be kind of off. Oh my god, these levels are so bad. These levels are so bad. Oh, wow. Verzi might get away. Oh! Hex on the Dark Ranger. There's no reinforced defenses done yet. It is 5 seconds away. And it's just a little bit too broke. Little bit too broke. Doesn't have an orb either. I wonder if he couldn't have gone for reinforced defenses earlier, though. Oh, Cyclone on the Kodo. That would be a big kill to get. $20 seconds on units. Alright, Kodo with the first devour. That's pretty good, but oh, doesn't live long at all. Coil misses, however. Destroyer is dead. Level 2 on the Shadow finally. A little bit of healing. Nasa hurt. Going for the Windwalk. That's the last one. And now the Dark Ranger can have a lot of fun with the Black Arrow. TC trying to retreat with a Stomp.
Players' forces are under attack.
One set you caught. One to 0, always scary with its 50 supply. Fiend push. Lynn can play some counter-attack shenanigans here. Try to catch some reinforcements. There's still time here for Lynn, I think. And he still needs more levels. It's so much about the levels. Berserkers all looking a bit hurt right there. It's going to be at least one going down. TC. Very hurt as well. Without Ring of Protection, he's always so squishy. And down he goes. Oh, Shadowhunter here, almost getting surrounded. Lynn playing catch-up. Crazy how different the first two maps were looking from the next two maps.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think Lynn needs the level 2 crit here. And he's gonna go for it. TC's almost level 2 at least. Shadowhunter's getting closer to 3. But Wonder has gotten way more creeps, way more kills. He could expand pretty easy if he wanted to. Alright, that's a good crit finally. TC level 2 finally. Ring of Regen. Not the best late game item. And with Fiends, this camp is very easy to creep. Big item available right here. Dark Ranger Quel'Thala's boots. If she gets level 3 here as well, that would be perfect. It would be kind of dangerous to leave her alone. Medallion of Courage. Great for the Lich. Got lots of strong bonus stats.
A player's forces are
Wonder there in general, just a lot of good items. All-song battle drums, not going to be of much use here, and the Shadowhunter is almost dead immediately. In fact, he is! There goes the healer. Ooh, nice. Burrow as well coming in. There's a dust, but this is an easy fight now. Dark Ranger level 3 is so good here. The Black Arrow against the Burzies, absolutely brutal. Big Master looking for some return kills. He's going to get one. I think that's all he gets. A single Fiend is all he can hope for. DK chasing, getting the Fiend back from that. It is looking desperate now. The TC in trouble again. Still no Ring of Protection. Trying to pass the Invo Potion. It's going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. That's going to be 2 more Headhunters dead. Could have been even more. Maybe even the Raider's going to go down here. Good micro on the Lich. That's going to do it. GG. 1-0 ties things up and does it on Lynn's first losers map. Autumn Leaves. Going to 1-0. I'm kind of surprised 1-0 didn't veto this map. I feel like this is the best map for orcs. Lynn's going for the fast tech again. No early Fiend play this time by 1-0. I think ghouls are just too good for creeping here. These little green camps are all so good to creep with ghouls.
player's forces are under attack.
And both gonna go on an item hunt early. Pretty much everything you can find here as Blade Master is gonna be valuable on one of your heroes. Gauntlets, for example. Really good on the TC. Oh. Acolyte denied. XD. One is going to get level 2 first. 2 green camps will be enough. His items so far, not the greatest. He would love to get mantles for the Lich. And claws as well. Ring of Superiority here. A little bit of a stat boost all around for the Blade Master. Skelly could steal a last hit here actually, if he had been paying very close attention. Blade doesn't quite get level 2 from this camp, but he's getting close. And now it's a hard guessing game for the Orc. What's the opponent doing? Where is he? What's the next step? Because right now, it's only one Blade out on the map, nothing else. Gotta play a smart guessing game. They're gonna go for a little bit of Acolyte Harass in the main base. He's got a Speed Scroll as well. There is a Narrow Tower, and there's a DK showing back up home, so the timing here is pretty terrible for Lynn. All he can get is a Ziggurat cancel. Oh, he's being locked in! Oh, shit! Oh my god. Can he get the kill here? Okay. Not really. Neat idea. Then they're panicking as well for a moment with the Speed Scroll. Now the DK is almost a level 3. This camp should do it. Blade. He's just one kill here for the level up. We're on the way to tier 3. Shadowhunter double beast Fury once again. Oh, Blade gets the last hit actually. And he stole the item. Big mistake by 1-0. Really missed timing that coil. Should have used the dust and forced the Blade away. That's actually a big mistake. That's the level swing on both heroes. Blade Shadow now teaming up. Looking for the next item.
Forces are under attack.
That burrow over here seems to be a bit late.
A town is under siege.
Periapt can be okay on the Shadowhunter to protect him from nuke, but not your dream item by any means. 1-0 probably knows that there's some hex creeping going on, so he's going for a big camp himself. It's the belt, which is less good for him, because the DK normally doesn't need that survivability, and the DK isn't really a good right-clicker. That being said, though, he's really tanky now. Oh, and we're seeing gargoyles. Big map, like Twisted Meadows. Seems like 1-0 feels that fiends are going to be too slow. He's going to get outmaneuvered. This does make sense on paper, but 1-0 normally isn't very practiced with Gargs, at least compared to Happy. Normally 1-0's better strat is the fiends.
A player's forces are under attack.
The DK is looking really strong right now. 36 strength, full mana. Three Wyvern for Lynn so far. It's not even a huge commitment just yet. And every item is good here. for Lynn.
A player's forces are
Waiting
under
for the
attack.
TC. It's going to be a bit too late to contest the creep. Ring of Protection. The Death Knight is now extremely tanky. Speed Scroll. Doesn't save the Wyvern. One Garg going to go down as well. Though the Purges are working out very well from the Blade Master. So a 2-for-1 trade is good for Lynn. There's more hexes. One of negation trying to be passed over. Oh, Purge on the Lich. Wait, is he dead? I think he's dead. Ooh, those Purges. Right clicks. Oh, and Lynn gets the huge kill. That's level 2 on the Shadow. After 2 Acolyte, 2 Gargoyle kills, now also the Lich kill. This gives Lynn the clear lead moving to the mid-game. And now so much room to creep, so much time to level up for all 3 heroes. Perfect position for Lynn right here. Big mana potion. Level 3 Blade Master. Yeah, 1-0 is looking in a very, very bad position right now. I think he needs to go for a shade and look for creep jacks. Got the Kodo out already. Upgrade finishing. Blade Master is looking strong with plus 18. And that's without any big items being found so far. Lots of great items possible right here. Pendant of Mana. With a big mana potion combined, this could be crazy. Should give that to the Shadowhunter most likely. Or should he keep it on the TC? Maybe? He's got like 5 stomps in a fight. Shadowhunter used the big mana, then given the pendant. Okay. And this is so good for the Orc. Oh my god, all this creeping is so good. DK level 4. Toy Mask for him is also very strong. But Lich is hella underleveled. Soapy Mask! Oh, the Shutdown is gonna have so much mana. Level 2 heal wave already now. Tome of Strength, yes sir.
A player's forces are under attack.
Cow is waiting for the winner of this, by the way, in the upper bracket final. Moon waiting in the lower bracket. A lot of Kodos over here. Few Wyvern, more Kodos, I like that. Circlet, another good item. Tiny Great Hall. Perfect scout though. Skelly sees that immediately. But Lynn is feeling so confident he doesn't care. Blade will want to get an Invo Potion though to feel stronger, more reliable. He's got level 2 crit already, by the way, so big damage is ready. 3-3-3 levels, quite nice for Lynn. 4-2-2 on the other side. Only one Raider for Ensnare. Big item here again up for grabs. They couldn't go for the Invo Potion, by the way, it was on cooldown. Okay, one ghoul goes down. We're now in upkeep, so is 1-2-0. Expansion is being harassed by the ghouls. I like that. That's really good. But those ghouls aren't in the fight. Lynn isn't quite sure if he wants to give up this item or not. Could be a great item for both. Wyvern now being sent to the expansion. Got a bad rider even. Against Gargs, I guess that makes sense. Big item. Going to be picked up by the TC. Robo the Magi would have been sick for the Lich. The Lich has pretty good items as well. Khadgar's Gem of Health is actually very tanky. Nova on the Kodo. The Bad connects again. The Destroyer is still alive, but very hurt now. Getting sniped by the Blade and all the piercing damage. Still only 2 Wyvern. I think all game long only 2 Wyvern were made. Oh, the Cloak on the Shadow. Hiding in this. Shadow Hunter surviving. He's got Heal Potion. He's got Heal Wave. He's back to 100. And that is Lynn winning map 5 and sending 1-0 to the lower bracket. That means that Lynn is going to stay in the upper bracket where he's going to be facing Kaho next.